Back, all riders pretty much just break away from the regular racing line and go on as if they are on a race of glory. All 10 riders. The time sheet speaks for itself. Time difference. So this
Also, another race that the people here in Jakarta would love, and in Central would love to see. And once again, this is the starting grid with Gupita Krishna, Wahyu Aji Trilaksana, Adip Rosli, first, second, and third on the grid.
Well, a lesson learned the hard way indeed throughout the day, Harmi. And maybe next year there'll be some upgrades to the track itself, because we had a chat with some of the riders earlier during qualifying Friday. Some of them were pleased about the track, but some of them were not pleased. It was absolutely bumpy.
Fernand Rosli, fourth on the grid, Osman side, fifth, sixth, Reza Pahlavi, seven, Sasitaram, eight, Norisman Ismail, nine, Fernando Hedian, that is row number three. Row number four, 10 on the grid, Anggi Permana Putra, 11 on the grid, Hoki Kisjanto, 12, Florianus Royal Brilliant, 13 on the grid, Muhammad Faris Hafiz, 14, Eli Izdaniza Ilyas, 15, Ahmad Fazrul Sham, 16, Maulana Nur Khairi, 17, Richard R. Tarore, 18, Saiful Isman, Ahmad Zamani, 19 on the grid, row number 7, bike number 28, Muhammad Azam Jalil, bike number 46, 20th on the grid, Muhammad Azam Omar, 34th on the grid, bike 21st on the grid, bike 34, Wahyu Widodo, row 8, bike number 95.
We shall wait for one last time for today, where all lights will illuminate, and when they go off, we are once again racing here in Sentul. The riders are off. Gupita Krishna makes a clean start right in front, no problems, no hassle. Everyone's got a clean start, no incidents. Let's hope for nothing ever's going to happen right where exactly where the spot happened. Gupita Krishna, will he get to handle himself? Losing his spot from the second. Is that Effendi Rosli from Malaysia, Harmi?
Yeah, Effendi Rosli there with the Petronas only on team, but I think currently it's fourth. In front, we have Adip Rosli. Adip is in the second place right now. Yes, of course, Gupita Krishna already lost his place in front of the group. We have a new leader there, and you will see it's pretty hard to see the number. We have to see after they completed the first lap to see where they are right now. But
the track positions will keep changing.
Keep on changing. And we saw some of them made a great start, like Saiful Isman in the front group, and Faris Hafiz also in that group. And this is still a huge group. That is number 36. That is Effendi Rosli, who did not complete his race in race 1. In fact, did not complete the first lap of the race 1.
Looks like they all got a nice clean start this time as they go around the track. Just before looking at the back from a commentary box, towards the back straight as they make one turn towards the start phase. Now it looks like number 1.
Sasitaran, it was Sasitaran number 21. All three Malaysian riders in front now. That is Effendi Rosli, Adip Rosli, and also Sasitaran.
As they go behind us, once again to make that one last happen, the right-hander as they go past the start-finish line. Looking at the race right now, S. Sasidaran is right there, but Adip Rosli and Effendi Rosli both in front.
Sasi lost his place, now down to fourth because Gupita Krishna up to third with Effendi and Adip leading the race. Yeah, there you go, the leader of the race, the bike with a green livery, that is Effendi Rosli. The front there with a red livery, that is Muhammad Adip Rosli of the Wawai Pang team. And
coming to the stretch.
Yes, leading the race.
Is that S. Sasidaran in front?
No, that is Effendi Rosli in front. Effendi with Adip and also bike Wahyu Aji Trilaksana.
That was too close to call, Harmi, because that alone could have caused yet another incident. We just don't want any more incidents because we've only got 9 laps to go. 9 laps, and we shall end this race in peace and make sure someone emerges a winner.
25, Rosaiman now taking his turn leading the pack. That is a Rosaiman side leading the race. And behind Rosaiman, I think there's a Gupita number 23. Is that Gupita Krishna with Adip Rosli side by side with Rosaiman side.
Adip Rosli still leading Effendi Rosli, Gupita Krishna, Wahyu Ali and Norisman Ismail from Malaysia as well, looking in front.
At this time, it's still early with 9 laps to go. They're still in one huge group, and we will see how many, and perhaps some of them will try to make a breakaway from this group, and that is number 60, Wahyu Aji. In front, still Adip Rosli leading the race. Adip followed by Not sure whether that's
Effendi Rosli or is it
Sasi or Rozaiman for the team because they are using the same bike. It's number 21. Number 21 is Sasitara. Sasitara now leading the race in front of Adib Rosli. Sasi, Adib, Aji, Gupita, and Rozaiman.
Let's also discount. We've got Fernando Hedian, also Indonesia, in P7. Once again, they go past the finish line. Sasi leads Adib Rosli, Gupita Krishna, Rozaiman, YU Ali, Effendi Rosli, and Faris Afis from Malaysia. Looks like it's a lot of Malaysian riders are in front with only 2 Indonesian riders to complete the top 8 riders in front of the pack right now, Harmi.
Yes, indeed, we have a lot of Malaysian riders, but wait till the end of or till the final lap. You see all the Indonesian riders now they are setting their strategy and to win the race. And 8 laps to go. This is really a battle of wit between these riders because. Well, doing a commentary for this type of racing is very challenging indeed.
Challenging indeed, Harry. Challenging indeed.
It is not unlike the Super Sport 600cc because this is where everybody in one group and they are trying to have their own strategy and we are trying to guess what they're trying to do.
Because that's Gupita Krishna right there in the green livery trying to make his way through the pack in front. But definitely the positions will change from time to time. Right now, only to lap 8 into the race, Harmi.
It's only 8 laps. Still 8 laps to go. We in the second lap, and that is number 19. That is Norizman Ismail, and from well.
Was that 18? Adib Rosli right next to him.
We did not see.
And that's Gupita Krishna.
Yeah, Gupita Krishna. Now back to Norizman, Gupita, Rozaiman, Sasi, all in front there. They are on changing a leader. Adib is in the middle of this group together with Effendi Rosli, Faris Afis. Everybody still is on the track. That's a good news in Underbone 130cc race 2. So,
and they all spread out. Everyone's riding their own racing line when it comes to start-finish straight because all riders pretty much just cross the fraction of a second between themselves. And I want to see what's going to happen at the first corner.
Don't be surprised that this could happen for the next 7 laps, and it will be difficult to see who will cross the line if that happens. Then we'll now have Aji, Wahyu Aji Tilaksana is leading the race by number 60. But not for long because 46 is Azam Omar. 46 is Azam Omar now creeping in front. So pretty much that I've
two riders down.
That is Sasi and Rozaiman. Both of them for the same team.
Unfortunate. Oh dear, who took out who?
Well, Jarul Yuzi is not going to be very happy to see 2 of his riders down, Sasi and Rozaiman.
He probably just kicked a tin can in his pit. Both of his riders down and going back to the race. Let's take a look at once again what will take place. This MC Sajiran trying to make the move and a slip up.
Yeah, Sasi hit Adib Rosli first and then Rozaiman.
But what happened to Rozaiman at the back?
I think Rozaiman trying not to run over Sasi and hit another rider. And he lost his balance on his bike. So in front there is a Petronas Hondong Yamaha team, Azam Omar and Effendi Rosli. They're leading the race for a moment because I believe now we have a new leader. Yes, this is Azam Omar and then Adib Rosli, Gupita Krishna, Effendi Rosli, Aji, Wahyu Aji also is there, Reza Pahlavi. So everybody pretty much mentioned almost all the riders in front.
Okay, right
they
now.
keep on changing.
When they come towards the straight, the home stretch, all riders, they pretty much break out, find their own line and try to split because every moment they can find a stretch, a straight line, they break away from the pack and let the straight line speed determine the position for the next couple of turns.
That's what they will do. But right now, we have Malaysian riders in front. Number 18, there's Adib Rosli, but Gupita Krishna following right behind. And this is the 2 riders from the Petronas Hondong Yamaha, Azam Omar and Muhammad Effendi Rosli.
But Gupita Krishna is still up there in front and his taking a look at the situation in front and decides, okay, let's take a back seat for a while and probably come back to take the win later on. But with 6 more laps remaining, waiting for the riders to actually go past the finish line yet again to find out who is in front. But having said that, this start-finish line, the grid, that's when all the action takes place, when all the riders who are trailing one another decide to break away and just head out as if they're going for a 100-meter dash.
Okay, that's what they will do after the final corner of this race, going to the checkered flag. Now we have Adib Rosli leading the race with Gita Krishna, Azam Omar, Wahyu Aji, Reza Pahlavi, Fernando Herdian also is there. Fernando Herdian creeping down while he's improving his place right now for Fernando Herdian, number 61, and the 2 Felda rider also in that group, that Faris Hafiz and Saiful Isman Ahmad Zamani, together with Hadi Wijaya, now 11. Now this is interesting because Hadi Wijaya, at the height of his career, he always be in the back of the group.
Now looking at this once again as they all break away 2 by 2, just in line, one rider in front.
Yes,
Azam Omar, Adib Rosli,
yes.
Gupta Krishna, Fernando Herdian.
Yeah, Hadi now is in the 10th place, so Hadi is in this group. Hadi, bear in mind, Hadi started the race in 23rd on the grid at the back row, so he's now in this group. And don't discount Hadi Wijaya just yet because we saw what he can do in 3 or 4 years back, and he's still holding the record of 3-time champion of the Underbone category.
So looking at classifications as the riders went past the start-finish line, Sasi Darren and Mama Azhar didn't manage to get back on their bikes and continue racing.
At the back, number 12, that's Hadi Wijaya in that group, and behind the Felda team, and Hadi now again gaining places again. So Hadi is making his move with 5 laps to go. So we have Hadi Wijaya, that number 12 for R7 KYT ARRC Triple S Racing Tech, the 3-time champion of Underbone category, back racing here in central Indonesia. Now number 61 is leading the race. There is Fernando Herdian is now leading the race with Gupita Krishna, followed by Azam Omar, Avani Rosli, and all in that group. So we have 11 12 riders in the front group.
But all the 12 riders, Gupita Krishna has not fall too far back, from the riders in front, which means he can still go up in front when he wishes to and when he can. And
that is Gupita riding style, that he will be in the front group, and not only in the front group, he will make sure that he will be in a distance to the leader, and then he will make his move towards the end of the race. But as for Hadi Wijaya, he'll always be in the back of the group, watching and looking at what the rider in front of him are doing. The last 2 laps, he will make his move. Let's watch what's going to happen with 2 laps to go.
Last 4 laps remaining at this point of the Underbone 130cc, with Azam Omar leading right now with Gupita Krishna right behind him, trailing closely with only a fraction of a second separating all these riders in that pack.
Azam Omar in front for how long? Because Adib Rosli trying to get from the inside of Azam, but Azam managed to maintain his lead right now. Still in front of the group with Adib Rosli in 2nd place. Gupita Krishna still there, and Wahyu Aji Tilaksana now in 3rd in front of Gupita Krishna. Where is Hadi Wijaya? I always try to find where is Hadi Wijaya because
bike number
he will give you some surprise at the end of coming to the final 2 laps of the race.
He is just keeping all his secrets not in one bag this time. He's got different secrets, different ways. Okay, but it's kind of funny to see that when our directors put battle for P1 and involves more than 11 riders. Unlike other races, we go to see just 3 riders who are battling up for the position. But this is absolutely fantastic. Racing at its best. 130cc Underbone class race 2.
Yeah, you can't find racing like this anywhere else. We have 12 riders now battling for P1. And now it is the turn of Azam Omar. to lead the race. 4 laps to go.
Azam
4 laps
Omar
to go.
indeed leading the race, but
Yes.
Gupita Krishna in that third. Fernando Herdian is
Adip Rosley just made his move. So Adip, Azam, Gupita Krishna, Wahyu Aji, Gupita Krishna, Wahyu Aji there, and then Gupita Krishna, Agi Pramana, Reza Palevi, Fernando Herdian, Norisman, Faris Afis, Afani Rosley, Hadi Vijaya, Saiful Isman. We will have more than 12, I think, in this group.
12 riders in that pack.
Yes, and 3 laps to go. So we are now warming up for the final dash of this race because 3 laps to go. 3 laps to go. One thing for sure, you don't want to be in the middle of that group in the final lap of the race.
I do not want to be stuck anywhere in the middle. If I can find some space, my own racing line, Harmi, I will definitely break away from that and have my very own race because that is definitely being caught in a dangerous situation because come the last corner of the last lap, all these riders are going to be having a race of their own, and when they do break away, it's each man to himself.
Hadi had a problem in his bike. Hadi is looking down at his bike, so Hadi Vijaya will be out of this race. There you go behind there. Hadi Vijaya, I believe he's trying to make his move and he looked down and he had a problem with his bike. So Hadi Vijaya is out from the race. So now we're back in front there. So because I saw Hadi Vijaya is breaking away from the group to have his own racing line, but instead he has a problem with his bike.
Well, very disappointing indeed for him. After making a comeback, taking a break, it gets like things are just not going his way, Harmi.
Yes,
but back to the race here in front.
Yes, it's Faris Afis now, number 99 for the Felda team. There you go, that's Hadi Vijaya.
Sad
3-time
indeed.
champion of the Underbone category.
That's lovely.
Yes, he has to push his bike. That is that image, indeed. But
A
right
long
in front
walk
there,
back
right
to
in
the
front
pit.
is Azam Omar and Faris Afis right now for the Felda team. Now battling for P1.
Azam Omar, Faris Hafiz, Reza Falavi, we got Wayu Ali, we got Mama Effendi, Adib Rosli, Gupita Krishna is down to 7, Norizman Ismail, Anoi Parnama from Indonesia as well.
Yes, and this is where it gets a little bit more interesting because now we have 12 riders now battling for P1 with 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go. Now it's Gupita Krishna leading the race. Azam Omar.
Pardon
Faris
me.
Hafiz.
Pardon me, just now I mentioned that it's Angi Parnama who's right there in that pack as well.
Angi also in this group, and we have number 19 Norisman who won the first race earlier today this morning. He will try to make it double in Jakarta. Oh, a clip and one that is down. Is that Saiful Isman? I believe that is Saiful Isman Ahmad Zamani, and he's not happy. Oh, Faris Hafiz. I'm so sorry, it's Faris Hafiz.
Rider bike number 99. He is out of the race.
Yeah, he was in front. No, bike number 99 is in the race. That is bike number 66. That was Saiful Isman Ahmad Zamani. I was right because Faris Hafiz is still in the race.
How unfortunate with only 2 more laps remaining and to actually end his race at this final stages of race 2. So looking at front and the back, Gupita Krishna is still there. He is still creeping in front and just waiting for the right time to execute that $1 million move, which will gain him the top step of the podium. He did it in race 1, and could he do it yet again? We have to wait with all these riders coming to a backstretch as they make the one race right-hander, and they will go past the start finish yet again.
There you go. Norisman is making his move right now from the inside. Norisman is following Gupita Krishna. That I can see because I think that's what he's doing, following Gupita Krishna, because he knows that Gupita can break from the group. So he's following whatever Gupita Krishna is doing.
This is it, Harmi. This is it. Riders are on the last lap with 1 lap remaining. Can they make it? Gupita Krishna is from the outside trying to make it through, but looks like Mohammad Azam Omar, Reza Falavi is also there. Gupita Krishna is stuck in the back of the grid, in the back of the pack.
We have 9 riders now battling for P1. This is the last lap of the race. Azam Omar and whoa, here come Faris Hafiz now dashing in front. And one rider is Wahyu Aji Tilaksana, who had a very, very different racing line, and is still number 99. Faris Hafiz leading the race, and Reza Palevi, they're making his move. Reza Pahlavi making his move in front, and there you go. We have Faris Hafiz from the Felda team. This is a very, very news. Never happened before in the ARRC Underbone category. And there you go. Watch out for the green livery of Gupita Krishna. There is Gupita Krishna and this one.
He's definitely coming in from the outside. Looking at Gupita Krishna coming outside. Unbelievable. Reza Pahlavi as well. Too close. But he is there. Pushing it. Gupita Krishna is pushing it, and he is on his own race before the group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 riders.
It's Reza Pahlavi, but Faris Hafiz still leading the race, and make a move there is number 36, Afendi Rosli.
Look at Gupita Krishna. He is now gaining track position, third in the back and holding straight. And this is it. The long right-hander before the end come to the start-finish line. Harmi, unbelievable performance by these riders in the Underbone category.
They're coming to
Azam Omar's right there.
But that's Afendi Rosli. Afendi, Faris, Gupita. There you go. That's the lineup. The racing order right now.
Gupita Krishna.
Second flag.
Let's see what's going to happen. Let's see if Gupita Krishna going to win. Gupita Krishna takes the checkered flag. Unbelievable performance. Muhammad Afendi Rosli comes in second, and Fernando Herdian, which I told you, comes in third.
Oh, we had a crash behind. We had a crash. Two of the bike is down. Or one of the bikes is down, and one of the riders is helping. His teammates helping him. That is, I think, Wahyu Aji Tilaksana, bike number 60. But back in front, what a race by Gupita Krishna Wardana. I told you so. This is what he will do. He will follow the group in front, and he will follow the leader till the end of the race. He never failed to do that.
He's got his very own formula, Harmi. He did it in race 1, and he did it again in race 2. Congratulations to the fellow Indonesian rider, Gupita Krishna.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere, he knew he could do it. He just kept it, held it back to the very last moment.
Yeah, look at the result when Gupita Krishna wins the race. Afendi Rosli second. Fernando Herdian from nowhere came in third, and Faris Hafiz down to fourth with Reza Pahlavi fifth. Then Azam Omar sixth, Norisman seventh, eighth Ahmad Fazrul Sham, Florinus Roy in ninth, and 10 Eli Ilyas. That's how close it is for all the riders. How close, because all of them, we see the top 6 less than 0.2 seconds in between them.
Well, Gupita Krishna did well for himself. He didn't manage to get to the top step of the podium in race 1, but he did it in race 2.
Yes.
So did Fernando Herdian. No changes. Race 1, he was third.
Yep.
In race 2, he is third. Here's the final classification from race control. Gupita Krishna taking the checkered flag for P1. Muhammad Afendi Rosli coming in second. Fernando Herdian coming in third. Muhammad Faris Hafiz in fourth position. Reza Pahlavi taking in the fifth position. Muhammad Azam Omar could have made it to the top step of the podium, but nevertheless, there was Gupita Krishna always keeping in and keeping him in check. Also, we've got Ali Islianzar Ilyas from Malaysia coming in 10th. Top 10 riders moving along in 11th. We've got Sulung Jiwa Ayub from Indonesia. Muhammad Rozaiman Syed, Malaysia, coming in 13th. Naoki Takahashi.
Yeah, the last rider who finished the race. The rest did not finish the race
Absolutely.
in race 2.
So we had 24 riders started the race with only 14 riders crossing the finish line at the end of the race. So it fills the airspace here in central Indonesia at the international circuit.
Yeah, Mr. Jun Miyasaka, the manager of sales and marketing for PT Sumiraba Indonesia, giving away the prizes for the 3 riders on the podium. That is Fernando Herdian, Afendi Rosli for the Petronas Kongyong Jama team, and the winner of the race 2 in central Indonesia. It is Gupita Krishna with his Kawasaki team, the manual tech KYT Ragstar.
What a fantastic race it was from the start as early as 9 in the morning till this last award was being presented. But Gupita Krishna proved himself well, and he is definitely going to take all his pride and joy down his celebration in his pit garage with his team celebrating this win, because he would have gotten that win in race 1, but race 2 he decided to prove all good. So all 3 riders, congratulations to Gupita Krishna.
That concludes our race this weekend. We're going to hear what the winners say.
Yes.
We have time for do we have time for the interview as well?
Well, we might have a chance to actually for a post-race interview with these riders. Waiting for our cue, but Fernando Herdian.
Yes, we are now looking at the championship standing after 4 races and 2 rounds. And Gupita Krishna leading now with 70 points. Fernando Herdian with 56 points. Norisman 54. Mohamed Roslan 41. Hockey with 33 points. Reza Pahlavi 27. While the way I see it is not very far the points, because as you know the point system 25 given to the winner. Only that Gupita Krishna is already with 70 points. 14 points in front of Fernando Herdian. And for Norisman, if he wants to win the championship this year, he got to do something in Suzuka, Japan, because now he's 16 points behind the leader.
Well, 16 points is pretty much takes just one race for him to put himself right in front of the race leader.
It's not that far.
So if somebody needs to stop Gupita Krishna, you still have 4 more races at Glenda, but the next stop is going to be Suzuka. So for those of you watching this race, the Underbone 130cc has finally come to an end, with the Gupita Krishna emerging as the champion in this race 2 of this Underbone 130cc here at the Asian Road Racing Championship 2015. But it's kind of sad, Harmi, I must say, you're a big fan and you are quite obsessed with Hadi Wijaya. You even mentioned his name as the victor.